My brother-in-law refused to pay me for 2 years of work at his business, and my sister said I should be grateful for the experience. So I showed them how to run real business. That's what my brother-in-law owed me. I read it in my driveway at 6 a.m., coffee going cold, hands shaking. 2 years earlier, I trusted this man. Now I hated him. I was 22, fresh electrician's license, no experience. Exactly the kind of eager people love to use. My sister Grace married Vincent. He owned Reyes Electric, 6 trucks, good reputation, real money. At dinner one night, Grace said it would be good for everyone. Vincent smiled and said, cash flow's tight, give it 6 months, we'll settle up. I believed him. I was family. Family doesn't lie. My second paycheck was $200 for 54 hours. That's less than minimum wage. I told myself temporary. Then Marcus, one of the senior guys, told me journeymen made 28 an hour. That's not apprentice pay, he said. That's nothing pay. I told myself, it's different for me. Then I overheard Vincent quote a client $70 an hour for work I'd just done alone. 6 months passed. I asked for my money. Aren't you learning a lot? Vincent said, not even looking at me. A year passed. I brought him actual numbers. His face went cold. I took a chance on you. Nobody else would have hired you. I called Grace, crying. Think long term, she said, standing in her paid-off kitchen. You're not exactly struggling. Easy words. From a house his stolen labor built. So I started keeping a notebook. Every job, every hour, every invoice I could photograph. By year 2, I had the truth in black and white. 93D $400. The gap between what he billed clients for my work and what he paid me. I brought it to Sunday dinner, laid the pages next to his plate. He laughed in my face. Fantasy numbers, he said. The license is just paper. Grace snapped at me. You're ruining dinner. I looked around that table. Nobody defended me. Not one person. So I left. Text message at 7 a.m. I'm done. Don't call me again. He called 12 times. I let everyone ring out. I filed for my own license 11 days later. Bought a used van for $1,200. Started calling every contact I had. It was brutal at first. 3 jobs in 6 weeks. But word spreads in a small trade. My work was clean. My prices were fair. Within 6 months, I had more work than I could handle. Vincent noticed. His business started slipping. Missed deadlines, sloppy inspections, complaints online. He showed up at my job site one Tuesday, unshaven, screaming that I was stealing his business. My whole crew stopped to watch. I didn't move. I let him run out of words. He pointed a shaking finger at me. This isn't over. Then he peeled out of the driveway, gravel spraying, denting my helper's van. I filed a police report that same day. That night, Grace called me sobbing. Vincent had put his fist through their kitchen wall. I hired a lawyer. He sent one letter. 30 days. No response. We sued. Discovery cracked the whole thing open. Vincent's own records, invoices, bank statements, payroll, came back in 2 boxes. A forensic accountant spent 9 days building the real numbers. Vincent had billed clients $98,000 for my labor. He'd paid me $21,000. The missing $77,000 funded the down payment on my sister's house. It wasn't a gray area. It was documented theft, signed in his own handwriting on every invoice. Cleanest wage theft case I've seen in 14 years, my lawyer told me. Settlement talks started fast. His attorney opened at $40,000. We didn't blink. $60,000. Paid over 3 years. But I added one condition. Not money, a signed confession. In writing. Admitting he stole 2 years of my wages. His lawyer fought that harder than any dollar amount all afternoon. We didn't move. 3 weeks later, we sat in a quiet conference room. Rain hitting the windows. Vincent wouldn't look at me. His lawyer slid the paper across the table. The admission clause. The truth typed in black ink, waiting for his signature. His hand shook as he picked up the pen. He signed every page. 58 seconds. I counted. And just like that, the man who once laughed in my face put his name on proof that every word I ever said was true.